좀 작아.
그게 맞는 것 같아. 결국에는 그냥 다.
신상이 나온 거 아닐까?
보통 저희 파스트쇼 옷 입었어.
진짜? 얼마나 더 걸어야 돼?
얼마나 더 걸어야 되냐면
어때 맛은?
네.
그냥 아는 맛이야? 엄청 뜨거워. 오!
어때?
먹어봐.
어때? 맛 평가를 해줘.
그러니까
그게 뭐야? 됐어?
됐어. 빨리 와, 버져.
By the bonfire, velvet that drapes over the sky. Talk under the stars, wonder what life be like on Mars. Watch her wide-eyed memories ignite you awake late at night. But know that when the going gets too hard, you'll have me and the stars. Far light years away, does someone gaze at the Milky Way? Dream under the stars, nestled into her father's arms. Does he watch her wide-eyed memories ignite? Holds her real tight, whispers my child. Seasons will fly by and friends will make. Salted air, my skin is blessed with sunlight. Predatory Oh, July couldn't stay, it was already near the end, and all the summer you'd be starving in. Holding us close before the autumn approached. Rock a rock in the sunroom, I never win, but I bet on the banker you do with a grin. Holding us close before the autumn approached. Seashell words you spoke so soft.